Beyond rate cuts, Bank of Korea cuts key rate, but more efforts are needed to prop up slowing economy. The Bank of Korea on Tuesday cut its benchmark interest rate by a quarter percentage point to 2.7% to prop up the slowing economy, saddled with sluggish domestic demand and a growing list of obstacles in exports due to new U.S. tariff policies. The central bank's move came after it froze the rate in January to gauge the impact of the two rate cuts made in October and November last year. The 1 month pause also reflected concerns about the falling value of the Korean won against the U.S. dollar. The BOK said in a statement that this rate cut is aimed at mitigating downward pressure on the economy, citing signs of price stabilization and a slowdown in household debt. There is no question that the BOK's rate cut was an inevitable move to bolster domestic demand and mitigate the impact on exports. Yet the burden of a high exchange rate hovering around 1,441 per dollar remains a pressing concern. Another concern is the wider gap in interest rate between Korea and the U.S. In February, the U.S. Federal Reserve held the interest rate steady in a range between 4.25% and 4.5% in a bid to curb stubborn inflation. Fed policymakers hinted that they would be cautious about additional rate cuts, assessing the job market and changes in prices. This means that a wider interest rate gap of up to 1.75 percentage points could result in further currency fluctuation. Household debt could be another problem. Some experts caution that policymakers must keep a close watch on household debt in the coming months in connection with property market fluctuation. The government's recent move to relax land transaction restriction in Seoul's affluent Gangnam district has raised concerns over renewed instability in housing prices. Media outlets reported that prices are already rising in apartment complexes in the region, which could lead to speculative deals elsewhere in Seoul and other major cities.